Good morning, everybody. She's chewing. She's chewing. I just put some food in her mouth. This is Joy, and I'm Mom H with Honey Hollow Homestead. Oh, she gave us quite a scare yesterday, didn't she? Oh, I know she scared me to the living daylights. Oh. Anyway, she's eating this morning. She was eating last night. Not the best, but she was eating. She's eating so far pretty good this morning. She's chewing, as you can see, which is good. Another good thing is she had normal goat poops this morning. That is good. So we've got a good mix here. Anyway, I'm going to let her chew that for a second. I've got her plunger there. I wanted to show you guys what I've been feeding her. And there is an ornery steer. Yes. Hello, Chucky. Yeah. Man, he was feeling his oats this morning. He was playing with my wagon. He's getting big. He's got to have his appointment made. Anyway, wanted to show you what I'm feeding Joy. Okay. This is Beet Pulp shreds. Okay. Now this happens to have molasses in it. Be nice if I could get it without the molasses, but it's okay. It'll work for her for now. Was it? I think it was Tractor Supply up in New Jersey. I could get Beet Pulp shreds with no molasses, and I have. Let's see here. I've used Beet Pulp before when I had a skinny horse I was trying to put weight on. And I knew about it, okay? But I haven't had to use it for a while because Honey obviously doesn't have a weight issue. And so I had forgotten about it. And I was reading an article on underweight goats because I was not happy with the condition of some of my does. So I was trying to figure out what I could do, okay? And it was suggested Beet Pulp. It's like, smack my head in the forehead. Of course, Beet Pulp. I had forgotten all about it. So I happened to have this. I bought one bag just to see how the goats would go for it. And so I got it just before Joy went down. Okay. So that is one thing I'm giving it. Beet Pulp has a little bit more nutrition in it than your typical forage, but it's still considered a forage. And that is what one of the things that the vet told me, because I was giving her to begin with alfalfa with the Beet Pulp. Thinking the alfalfa was better for her and the Beet Pulp would just supplement. But he had said the back actually, because the alfalfa pellets are so processed that the Beet Pulp would be a better support for her rumen. Okay, so that is half of what I'm giving her. The other half is, get this out of here. Okay. This red pellet here, it is like calf manna, okay? It's the same type of thing as calf manna, only this is a different brand. It's made by my feed store, so one of the places where I get feed. And it's very high in protein. It's 28% protein. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals in it. I don't think I have the bag. Oh, I think I'm using the bag for a trash bag. I am. So, but the tag on it, you know, I read my tags, okay, for their nutritional value. That's how I determine what feed I'm going to use. And I have this as a supplement for my goats because of the extra vitamins and minerals. Because otherwise, I just use the alfalfa pellets, a little bit of honey sweet feed, which is mostly oats. Um, I'm not giving that to Joy right now because that's not what she needs. But she needs the extra nutrition from, we'll call it calf matter because that's what most people understand. Okay, she needs extra vitamins and minerals from the calf matter. It's a higher protein, 28%, and also has fat in it. Okay, this not so much fat. This is the more along the lines of for roughage, but it also has additional nutrition in it than just your typical forage. So that is what I'm feeding Joy. And as if I think she needs it, like since she didn't eat much yesterday, she wasn't eating great first thing this morning. I got her some Power Punch, and I gave her a little bit of that. That's additional vitamins and stuff like that in there. Just extra nutrients, a little extra boost. So, and this is the flat beer that I put in the that I put it in the water bottle so I could put a screw-on lid on it. But that's the flat beer. I'm not giving her a lot of that. I had given her a little a couple of days ago before she had the bloat. So now I just moved her from this side to that side. And next time I come down, I'm going to bring a new eye patch. I got to work on her eye. That's the one that she had no blinking reflex in. And so I've just been putting artificial tears and an antibiotic in that eye just to keep it from totally disintegrating. You know, going. She doesn't need another infection. Okay, so she's getting the artificial tears and the antibiotic to keep it clean. And I put, I've got these little eye patches. This is stuff that I had left over from when my dad had his eye surgery. And I asked the vet if it was okay to use it. He said yes. Both are fine. So that's what I'm doing for her, just to support her. Now, right now, she is skin and bones. So what I need to do is I need to get the nutrition into her. That bloat yesterday morning really set us back a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be pushing on her nutrition. So I'm going to try and put more food into her. She has not eaten more than one of these in a day. That's not enough. She needs a lot more than that. If I can get a couple of those into her, I'd like to be able to start getting her some chopped hay in there. Because right now she does not have the strength. Even if I could get her up, she doesn't have the strength in her legs. I can tell you that right now. She does move around a little bit, but she is like, weight-wise, she's going down. So, people, she's not out of the woods yet. By any stretch of the imagination, she's not out of the woods. So if I can manage to keep her from having any more issues with bloat, and if I can get the nutrition into her, maybe she might have a fighting chance. Realistically, I'm going to tell you straight up. Neurologically, I'm not sure where she is. Okay? Because she just doesn't have the strength to hold her head up. She doesn't have the strength to hold anything up. I support her as best I can. But I cannot evaluate her neurologically, okay? The things that I look for as a layperson, she's not where she can do it. Now, maybe a vet might be able to evaluate her better than I can. But I do know she's underweight. She's definitely lost weight with all this illness. So I just move her, keep her moved. I keep her cushioned. I put hay underneath her. You see I've got the puppy pads underneath her. So She's not laying in urine and poop. I still have to clean her butt end from when she was having the really soft poops. Um, I got uh, the Pamper diaper wipes. That's what was in the store. So I'm doing what I can, people. I really am. Uh, when I'm not out here with her, I'm in the house cleaning up what my son left behind for me, making small headways. Yeah, the pile of boxes is growing. And I found more. I looked under his bed. Oh, my word. Anyway, so I'm going to finish feeding her. Hopefully, I can get the rest of this into her this morning so that we can give her more. That's what I'm working on trying to do. So, um, anyway, keep her in your prayers still, people. I appreciate it. She appreciates it, I'm sure. Um, so, this is Mom H and Joy with Honey Hollow Homestead. Talk to y'all later.